Hello, everybody. Hang on real quick. Let me set this chat. Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome in. Oh, hang on. I forgot to... I came completely unprepared. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Sorry if I am a little bit late today. I had to deal with some... I had to correct some billings. So to make sure that I don't run out of money on a certain date. But yes, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. How are we all doing? Hi, Sin. How you doing? Thank you for redeeming your park entrance. How are we all doing today? So there's really not a whole lot to go over, if I'm going to be honest. I kind of want to just trudge straight on into just kind of like trudge straight on into the games, because we got a double feature today. We have basically we have Fears to Fathom and also Halo Reach, which Fears to Fathom I think will come first, because that is supposedly it's going to be shorter. I say supposedly, but we will see about that one. I'm good also doing adult things. Yeah, no, like adult things just kind of suck. Sometimes I'm just like I sometimes just want to be a kid again in the early 2000s and just not really give a flying fuck about all this kind of shit. I'm gonna be honest, I much rather just be a kid and just not worry about things. But here we are. Also, guys, how do you like the song that I chose? I found this slow down version of Hypno Dancer, and I kind of fuck with it. Like, no joke, I kind of fuck with it. I normally don't do the whole, like, slower,
Ray incoming!
Lumi, hello, welcome in, everyone, welcome in. How's it going, everyone? I am Grarl Brown. I am a T-Rex VTuber and variety streamer. I do model kit building streams. I like to chat about things from, like, Warhammer 40k to Zoids, Gundam, Kamen Rider, you name it. How was your stream, Lumi? Also, my nose hurts like a motherfucker because I did something really fucking stupid. So, I got bored while I was doing the dishes, and I was flipping it around under my leg just to see if I could try to catch it. And what happened was that I wanted to try to mix it up a little bit, so I tried to spin while I tossed like not a glass cup, but like a plastic cup, like a shaker cup. And it was a heavy cup. So what happened was that I went to go and spin, and when I went to go look up to find out where exactly this thing's gonna land, it landed right on the bridge of my nose. I could taste my own snot. And my sense of smell, like, got shut off for, like, a little bit. So, I'm just sitting here just writhing on the ground, and my dog is checking up on me like, Dad, are you okay? But also, he's just like, you're fucking stupid. There's a reason we're not allowed to go nearby a dishwasher. I mean, like, look, sometimes when you just kind of have to when you're bored, you know? Sometimes you just kind of have to, like, especially when you get the whole house to yourself, and you're like, I wonder if I could do this. I saw this in a music video. I wonder if I could do this. No, apparently, it actually cleared up my sinuses a little bit too. Honestly, it kind of cleared up my sinuses a little bit, and yeah, that just 100% just like conked me right in the nose. But how was your stream, Bloomy? This is my little Bronto sister. How you doing? No? What do you mean no? It's really catchy. Also, hi Lilac, welcome in. Now be careful, Lilac. We're gonna play a pretty scary game coming up. Like, okay, I'm probably gonna have a giant ass bruise on my nose though, and I'm gonna a little. I mean, like, what do you want me to say? Like, what do you want me to say? Big? I mean, like, theoretically, yes. Because, technically speaking, you are larger than me. So. But also, God, my nose still a little tender from getting, you know, completely walloped on the nose. Like, right on the bridge. It kind of hurt like a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. It kind of hurt a little bit. Yeah, no, that actually cleared up my sinus. I am not gonna lie, that actually did kind of clear up my sinuses a little bit. It's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. But yeah, no, we're gonna jump straight into the horror games. So I'm gonna move everything over to the actual second window. Like, I normally don't do, like, slower reverbs. But, like, this just kind of fucks. I like this. Let's see here. Fears to Fathom. There we go. Oh, and it does look like we are gonna have to, like, start over from scratch. Okay. Hang on, is it controller... Hold up, is it controller friendly? Let's see here. Are you controller friendly? It doesn't look like it is. Wow, Lilac, thank you so much for the 3 stream streak. That's a pretty big number. Thank you. Oh, I guess it's not controller friendly. Ow. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of hurts a little bit to move my nose. Alright, oh, we actually can... You know what? Let's start over. Hey, I noticed you were requesting a story from... Mission... blah, 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 blah. Fears to Fathom Carson Home. What I'm about to recount happened when I was 24, so at the time. It feels... kind of telling us, it feels weird, kind of, man, I can't read. It feels kind of weird telling anyone about this because of the bizarre and absurd nature of the whole thing. But I feel like doing so might help me process my memory of it. I knew that sharing the story anywhere else would be a dumb idea because people would say I was lying. As I'm writing this was the scariest experience of my life. I'm Jack Nelson. I had a small job as a park ranger in a state park. I was on fire lookouts. I was a fire lookout station in one of the largest forests in the Pacific Northwest. Miles and miles of dense forest managed by the Forestry Service. I had a salary that allowed me to make ends meet. But I couldn't afford to treat myself to restaurants, nice clothes, etc. My biggest accomplishment so far was being able to buy an RV from with a lot of financial help from my dad. That RV was the only sense of home I had at the time. This one time I was transferred from one outpost to another because of some official circumstance. It was a minor inconvenience to me though, since I lived out of my RV and liked traveling. I said a few goodbyes and I was off to a new location. It was about a 2-hour drive. Oh, nope, there we go. Hang on, it's, hang on, the game kinda froze. Alright, so... Well, at least right now my model isn't lagging to shit. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, this time we're gonna be good drivers. We are going to be good and safe drivers. I say this as I'm swerving all over the road. I live the solitary life. It helps quiet my mind and keep those memories at bay. See, chat, I am such a good driver, you have no idea. I've always loved the great outdoors. Oh, hang on, yeah. Hang on real quick. Ah! Ah, shit, hang on. Hang on real quick. Let me do this. Let me go into PNG. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hold on, let me actually look at the bathroom. Okay, so
I wanna talk, but everything's not about her. Her attitude's so crazy. I can't match it. She's always acting like it's sweet. My mind happens.
Alright, and we're off.
Her eyes so with mine, so I can't second guess it. Just psycho, but my hoe, I like that. Real sim shit, red shit, I'll type
Ah,
that.
damn, my
Honestly,
wrist.
it's so
Fuck.
probable for me to jump out the news just to hit your name. I hope you hear my blame.
Nah, we don't text and drive, chat. We don't text and drive. We're good drivers. Don't worry about the crash that I had earlier. That didn't happen. That was not canon. That wasn't canon, chat. We're good, safe drivers, everybody. Oh, 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 oh! What the fuck? How the fuck did that happen? Huh. Well, how the fuck did that happen? I think I'm at chat. I think I'm actually like stuck. Yeah, I think I'm actually like stuck.
I'm walking lonely, got no homies, feeling like
Alright,
she don't feel me.
Okay, hang on. Alright, I got it. I got it. You know what? We'll play episode 2. We'll play episode 2. Because, that totally didn't happen. That totally did not happen. Hang on, let me put on some music. There we go. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck happened. Yeah, I have zero idea what the fuck just happened. Because for some reason, it sent me up in the air. And then I got stuck. Okay, if this game doesn't work, yeah, we'll just go straight to Halo. Yep, okay, it crashed. Okay, yeah, these games are really, really touchy. These games are super touchy. So, we'll just go straight to Halo then. Yeah, we'll just go straight to Halo. And also, Halo is going to be a very, very, very touchy game. I can already smell it, chat. I can already smell that Halo is going to be a very touchy game. Because, so, for whatever reason, when it comes to the Master Chief Collection, right? So, when it comes to the Master Chief Collection, for some weird reason, it won't work unless if I unplug my monitor and then plug it back in. For whatever reason it may be. Which monitor is it on? Okay, which monitor are you on? Okay, so we're gonna go on the other monitor. Okay. Sure. Alright, so we'll move everything over to the other monitor. If that's how you're gonna be. There we go. Okay. Okay, so... Let me see here. Let me see if I can try to move it over to the other monitor. Alright, let me see here. So display is off. We'll get PNG out of the way. Let me pause the music. Because so the goal I have for Halo Reach is that I want to finish it before Campaign Evolve comes out. That's the goal. Oh, hang on. It's being a bitch. There she goes. All right. Because I know with the Master Chief Collection, it's a whole song and dance. Yeah, the Master Chief Collection is just like a whole song and dance on my PC. Because it likes to be very, very testy. So let me move everything back over to the other monitor. And then let me do... Let's do the Master Chief Collection. There we go. That should work. If not... And we're going to have to fight it a little bit. There she goes. Okay, perfect. Alright, so let me set this up to the Master Chief Collection. Alright, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully I can get this done by the anniversary comes out. Well, not the anniversary, but the campaign evolved. And I know this thing takes like a century and a half for it to load up. Yeah, we just gotta give it a minute. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of halfway tempted to just hit start and see how long this thing actually takes to... You know what, actually, let me try that, actually. Let me see here. So, start. I don't know why it's taken, like, a whole fucking century and a half, because we're already at, like, 10 seconds. I swear to God, if I have to unplug this thing again, keep this thing moving. Alright, so... Yeah, I don't know why this thing is being such a pain in the ass. I think it froze. I think it froze. Yeah, I think it froze. Hang on. We'll be right back. I'm gonna try to set this up. Let me see if I can get this thing to get working. Oh, wait, nope, nope. There it goes, there it goes. There it goes. And it took about a minute. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Let me actually see here. Let me keep this rolling. So right now, it's taken about a minute. Yeah, I don't know why the Master Chief Collection's just like this. Hopefully, Campaign Evolve is not going to be like this. So what I plan on doing, is that I plan on, so the goal is that I will play all of this in order. So I will play, probably not Combat Evolve, since Campaign Evolve is out now, or is coming out, and that's just basically a remake of Combat Evolved. So I'll probably play that instead of Combat Evolved. And what will happen is that I will then play Halo 2, then we'll pause 2, and we will play ODST, and then get back to 2, and then play 3, 4, and then try to find a way to get 5, and then suck it up and play Infinite. So, it took about 2 minutes. All in all. It's still creeping along, though. Yeah, this thing is still creeping along. Like, just look at that. Alright, so let me go ahead and hit stop on the stopwatch. Yeah, so about 2 minutes. No, I'm sorry, 3 minutes. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why some of this reason why I haven't really gone back to the Master Chief Collection is just because this thing is such a pain in the ass to set up. You know what? We'll hit. So, let's see here. There we go. So about 3 minutes. All right. Now, the one thing I need is a... Yeah, so what I need is a needle rifle. Good work. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Alright, so we got an Ultra, an Officer. Oh, that's a Grunt Ultra, so we'll just pop that.
Ray.
Hi, Tabby. Hang on real quick. Okay, hang on. Hi, Tabby. How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. I am Grarl. I am a T-Rex VTuber. I am a variety stream. Oh, hang on. Oh, God, hang on. I'm a variety streamer. I do just chatting streams. I chat about things like Warhammer, Zoids, Gundam, Kamen Rider, etc., etc., etc. And then I also do, I also do just gaming streams like right now. Also, how was your stream, Tabby? What'd you do? Cat's cuddles. No, we love Tabby in this house. How you doing, Tabby? How was your stream? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Twitch, why are you always being such a pain in the ass? Let's see here. There we go. It was good. Nice. What'd you do? There we go. Much better. Oh, you were playing Halo again. Nice. How far are you guys in Halo right now? Let's see here. Haven't played Halo in a couple of weeks due to events. No, I get it. You know, sometimes life gets in the way, and that's totally fine. We got stuck at Killing Regret. The bastard got. Oh, wait. Wait, how did he glitch out? Because I know there's a glitch where you can punch him through the floor. Oh, hi. Oh, never mind. They made my job easy. Let's see. Fuck. We kept punching him in the face and he refused to die. He wasn't... Oh, that's weird. I've never heard of that glitch before. Yeah, I've never heard of that glitch before. Weird. We kept mounting his flying pod thing and kept punching him square in the face over and over. That's really weird. Alright, Alright, so what I need a plasma plasma. There we go. We had like, I think maybe that's why? Shit. Shit. so let's do this again. Plasma pistol. Get rid of these guys. Oh, that was bullshit. Oh, that was a load of crap. Yeah, I think that might have been it. Maybe it was all the skulls on. Are you guys trying to play like Lasso or something? Because I know with Lasso that will do it. Also, I had the problem of Miso being a bummer. Wait, hold on, what? Wait, I've never heard of that. Alright. So... Alright, so I got plenty of plasma. Ooh, no. Bonus. There we go. That will cause me a few headaches if I cut the line. Alright. Oh, his shield's down anyway. Woo, that was nice. Oh wait, no, that wasn't nice. It just kamikazed itself. The Miso is apparently some kind of anti-cheat I had to disable via renaming the file. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I've never heard of that before. Granted, I also don't really play with like mods and stuff like that. I want to kind of start playing Halo with mods because I've seen some really, really cool ones. Oh, you exactly have what I need. Oh, you have exactly what I want. Yeah, give me that. Shit. Oh, I just got killed by a grunt. We didn't play mods, but you should try Cursed Halo. I want to try Cursed Halo. But there's also some mods that I wanted to play. There was a really cool overhaul of the Pillar of Autumn that I want to try. There is also a reskinning of, I think it's like all of the Reach. No, I'm sorry. All of the Halo 3 elites as Reach elites. Anyways, I'm gonna see if my girlfriend wants to call on Discord. Yeah, no, have fun. Have fun. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for the raid. Alright, let's see. Oh, there we go. Perfect. This thing's gonna make my gameplay a lot easier.
Side 6, let's go.
Spartans coming in! Watch your fire!
Let's see here. Alright, so do I want a rocket launcher? No. Let's see, where did he come from? Here? No. Oh, we got a shotgun. That might actually help out a little bit. Yeah, that's gonna help out a little bit. So that is a Covenant Corvette. They're a little bit on the smaller side on Covenant vehicles. So the Covenant fleet that's So I'll point it out here at the end of this
Door
level.
6.
Oh, why is it dark? Why is it so dark? Hang on. Hang on, let me fix that real quick. That should be a little bit better.
Saber before the Covenant wreck.
That's a lot better. Yeah, so I'm gonna point this out at the end of this level, but so in Halo Reach, you do get to see the Arbiter's fleet, and that is the fleet of particular justice. Nah.
Launch team. Saber is prepped and ready
Well,
for launch.
nah. Normally I go for the sword, but nah.
Six. There's a passenger on this lane.
But yeah, so by the end of this level, we will see the fleet of particular justice, which is the Arbiter's fleet. This one, I forgot which Covenant fleet this one is. This is not the Arbiter's fleet. In fact, I think we're going to be killing the Shipmaster or the I think I want to say he's the Shipmaster. That he's the head elite of this entire fleet. So, also, fun fact is that this is also the first and real only time we ever really get to see the UNSC's Air Force.
First stage engine burn nominal.
Which, this is the only game in the series that actively shows all of the UNSC military components. Which I think is really cool.
Second stage ignition confirmed.
God, I love this cutscene so much. This is why I love, like, old school Halo. That you get, like, all this really cool cutscenes. Alright, let me get familiar with this again.
Over.
Copy actual. Colonel Holland.
Affirmative, Noble 5. Welcome to Operation Uppercut. I'll be your control from here on out.
Understood, Colonel.
Noble 6, these sabers have been customized for orbital defense. You may need to get reacquainted. Rendezvous at Anchor 9.
Alright,
with
so
Frigate
that's missing.
Savannah and the other sabers as soon as you're ready. Holland out.
Okay, there we go. So that's Dodge. Okay, so that's stabilizing.
Multiple unidentified contacts.
Savannah actual to Saber teams. Be advised, we have bogeys inbound.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are down. Requesting combat support until we can bring them back online.
Here we go, 6. Show them what you can.
I like how... Let's see here. I suck at the flying no matter what version of Halo. No, and that's fine. What I think is funny with my Spartan, because I have the inclement weather on, the inclement weather actually,
Hang in there, Saber.
actually, like, bleeds through the cockpit, and I think that's kind of funny. There we go. Oh, I got one on my tail. Alright, where's he at? I remember one time playing this as a kid, and I actually, like, collided with a Banshee, and we both died. It was kind of funny. I mean, granted, for me, it wasn't great because I got so mad. Oh, here we go. Now the fun's gonna start because now we're gonna get Seraphs. So there is a mod out where we can actually like pilot Seraphs and Space Banshees. There's actually like a whole mod where it's just one giant ship battle. It's so cool, and I want to get some people to actually like play it.
Anchor 9 are to UNSC ships. Impulse drive signatures detected. Fighter class. Heads up, Sabers.
Taking the shot.
Saber teams, use your guns to take down their shields, then hit them with your missiles.
Alright, where are they at? Where are you?
Defensive batteries at 79%. Buy us another minute, Saber teams.
Oh, nope, I died. Yeah, it's really cool. I love
Anchor
it.
9 are to UNSC ships. Impulse drive signatures detected. Fighter class. Heads up, Sabers.
But I know setting up mods in Halo is a bit of a pain in the ass.
Saber teams, use your guns to take down their shields, then hit them with your missiles.
Okay, so that one got
Defensive batteries at 79%.
wedged in between the Savannah.
Buy us another minute, Saber teams.
There we go. Okay, then I think the next wave, I believe, is going to be Seraphs and Banshees.
Inbound. Combat air patrol and Saber teams are directed to engage and defend the station.
Is there any place the Covenant isn't?
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships.
Ah, shit, my
Station defenses are
ears
back
all
online.
itchy.
Clear the lane. We'll light them up.
Oh, where they at? Oh, yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. It's just gonna be not Sabers. It's just gonna be Banshees and Seraphs. Yeah, because I'm gonna try to see if I can go all the way up.
Is
Get a
there
higher
any place
ground.
the Covenant isn't?
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are back online. Clear the lane. We'll light them up.
Alright, where they at? Damn, they are brutal on this difficulty. Holy shit. Because I forgot how aggressive they are. Fuck.
Is there any place the Covenant isn't?
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are back online.
And we still gotta like do a whole
Light 'em up.
other mission. Shit. Alright, I might have to lock in on this one.
Is there any place the Covenant isn't?
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships.
I feel like this would be a lot easier if I had another person
Clear
with
the
me.
lane. We'll light 'em.
Okay, on that one, that was my fault. I touched the button.
Is there any place the Covenant isn't?
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are back online. Clear the lane. We'll light 'em up.
Okay, I might have to do a little bit of hit and run. Oh, nope, nope. I was gonna say I might have to do a little bit of hit and run with this one.
Is there any place the Covenant isn't?
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are back online. Clear the lane. We'll light them up.
Alright, let me see if I can try to pick anything off that's gonna come close. Wait until my shield is up. So I might have to just cling around to this. Oh, nope, I'm dead. Fuck. Okay.
Is there any place the Covenant isn't?
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are back online.
Yeah, because I know, like, on multiplayer, this stuff is... Because I know, like, with Halo Reach, Legendary is pretty brutal sometimes. Like, I know one of the complaints about Halo Reach when it came to, like, Legendary was that, the elites... They said the elites were a little bit OP. So, especially with their melee. So, one of the problems they had with it was, the elites, if they just straight up just decked you, it was almost like a one-hit.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station
The other thing that was
clear the lane.
kind of patched out, sadly, when it came to Halo Reach was armor lock. So way back in the day, right? So OG Xbox Live, OG Halo Reach, OG Xbox Live. So when it came to Halo Reach, armor lock was like the go-to power up. And in fact, actually, you can get a an achievement out of it. Now, the achievement was destroying a vehicle with armor lock, which was you plant yourself into the ground, you hit armor lock, and it would destroy the vehicle. Now, that's all fine and dandy until Bungie decided that they wanted to patch that out. Which, so now you can't get that achievement. You just literally cannot get it anymore. Now, the problem with that is that the achievement is still there, right? So the achievement is still there, but you can't get it.
Anchor 9 to Saber teams. Phantom signatures detected on a forward-facing vector.
Oh, that's lovely. I think they're guarded.
Anchor 9 to all
Or not.
UNSC fighters.
Be
Multiple
okay.
inbound Phantoms headed straight for our defensive batteries. Saber teams, we're marking high-value gunboat targets now.
Woo! Damn. Okay, damn. They hit like a train. Okay. All right, back off a little bit. Yeah, okay, yeah, I figured they're guarded.
Gunboats are in position. Damage control teams at the ready. Phantom torpedoes away. Bracing for impact. Collision alarm.
Oh, nope. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. There we go. Let me guess. Oh, okay, good. Alright, we'll start with that one.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC fighters. Multiple inbound Phantoms headed straight for our defensive batteries. Saber teams were marking high-value gunboat targets now.
Alright, so that's one. Nope.
Gunboats are in position.
Nope, I'm
Damage
out.
Control teams at the ready. Torpedo launch detected.
Okay. So that one we are gonna probably... So we'll pick off that one because that one was furthest.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC fighters. Multiple inbound Phantoms headed straight for our defensive batteries. Saber teams.
Let me see how long it takes to kill these things with a Alright, so it looks like it's the same thing with the Seraph. Just get rid of their energy shields and then just hit them with like with the missiles.
Gunboats are in position. Damage control teams at the ready. Phantom torpedoes away. Bracing for impact.
Damn it. Okay, so there are like banshees flying around them.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC fighters. Multiple inbound Phantoms headed straight for our defensive batteries. Saber teams were marking high-value gunboat targets now.
Alright, so back off.
Gunboats are in position.
Damn,
Damage control
they
teams at
are...
the ready. Torpedo
I
launch
can't tell if that's
detected.
like a Banshee or a Seraph that was on it. Oh, it was a Banshee. Damn, they are aggressive.
Collision alarm.
Oh, nope, I'm out. Ah. Okay.
Torpedo launch detected.
Alright, so...
Collision alarm.
Alright, so at least it didn't start us all the way at the beginning. Alright, so that's good. Oh, the Seraph's fuck. Nope, there we go.
Torpedo launch detected.
You know, I wonder if I focus on just the Phantoms, will the
Collision
turrets
alarm.
actually take care of the smaller craft? I believe that was a Seraph.
Fingers!
Hey, Ronma, how you doing? Fuck!
Torpedo launch detected. Collision alarm.
Hey, I got a little thing. If I could just... So I need to get them before the Seraphons show up. Shit. Fuck!
Torpedo launch
Nice, I'm
detected.
glad you're doing good. Right now, we are playing Halo Reach because Fears to Fathom was not cooperating today. Okay, maybe focus on that one. Come on, come on. Fuck! Damn!
Torpedo launch detected. Collision alarm.
Alright, focus on... Alright, so just focus on the Seraphons. Where are they at? There we go. Or at least that's a Banshee. So. So that's, I think that was one. I think that's about one. Nope. All right. So die there.
Torpedo launch detected. Collision alarm.
Fuck. Okay. All right. So we'll hang back a little bit. Recharge. All right. Now we're good. So I want to try to get the stragglers that are outside first. Or not. That works too.
Torpedo launch detected. Collision alarm.
Yeah, we'll hang back a little bit. Alright, there we go. I want to try to stick close to this because this is going to be like my cover for a little bit. There we go. Yep, see, there we go. Sorry, I'm just like trying to fuck. Nah, I'm just like really trying to lock in right now.
Collision alarm.
Alright, so we got one Phantom down. Alright, so that's one Seraph. So let's see if we can hit that Phantom from afar. Nope. Alright. Yep. I might lose. I might die here. Yep. There we go. I was wondering when that was going to
Torpedo
happen.
launch detected. Collision alarm.
Alright, that should take care of the Banshees. The problem is that it's the damn Seraphs. That's the problem. Alright, so we got one. So that's one Seraph down. Alright, so that's one Seraph down. I'm not gonna lie, if they ever came out with like a model kit of the Saber, I would buy this in a fucking heartbeat. I'm not gonna lie, I would totally buy a model kit of the Saber. Saw that. See if that shook me off a little bit. Alright, so that's 2. Yeah, I'm not going out there without full recharged shields. So that should be all of them, I want to say. Alright, now I think we're good to start picking off the Phantoms. Yeah, I think now we're good to start picking off the Phantoms. Nope. Nope, there's still something out here. Helps a little bit. Let's see, what is still out here shooting? Outside, besides the Phantoms. I think it is just the Phantoms, and they just hit like a fucking train. Yeah, I think it's just the Phantoms right now, and they hit like an absolute train. Nope, there's still one Seraph. There we go. Okay, now we should be good. Now we should be good to pick off the Phantoms. Unless there's another one that just pops up out of nowhere. There we go. That's 2 Phantoms down. Woo! Yeah, no, Phantoms hit like a train. You know what? Let's actually hit him with a volley of missiles, see if that helps out a little bit.
Anchor 9er to UNSC.
Oh, that
ship.
works too.
All targets neutralized. Bravo 029er, you are clear to dock. Activating marker.
Holland to Bravo 029er. Noble 5, you ready to go?
Affirmative, Colonel.
Take it for posture check. Ah, there we go. Alright, where are we at?
I'm out here, 6.
Warning. M-Spec re-entry pack disengaged.
Now, what's funny though is like if you have another person with you, you can totally like ram yourself right into the docking bay, and you can actually see like your buddy or your corpse just floating at the cutscene. I'm not gonna lie, this would be really cool. So Spartans, so Spartan 2s, right? So Spartan 2s have a air supply for about 15 minutes.
Gladly. Only
Say,
sword
or
base.
no, I
Sector
think it's
18G.
no, I think it's like an hour.
Noble 5. Your
How
course is
did
elevated.
Master Chief
There is nothing you can do
survive
for
6
Dr. Woolsey
months
and the
in
others inside
space?
sword base. Mathematics are determinate. Noble
Nanomachines.
5.
That's literally like their like hand wave is that basically just nanomachines.
Noble 6, this is Holland.
Go ahead, Colonel.
We've flagged a Corvette-class vessel on a predicted docking track with our target. Get our makeshift bomb on that Corvette, and we have our delivery system. Noble 5 will escort the bomb. I need your Saber team to clear the way for boarding.
Understood, Colonel.
As she's already donated her slip space drive to the cause, the Savannah will be joining you to provide local fire support.
UNSC Savannah. Our wings may be clipped, but we've got your back.
I've stuck my neck out for Noble on this one, Lieutenant.
We'll get it done, Colonel. 6 out.
The one thing I will say about Reach is that how Bungie kind of handled it. So essentially, Reach is kind of like a big fuck you to the
We have
books.
visual. Target confirmed.
Because and I think that's something that official Bungie staff members have actually stated. This was basically like a big giant fuck you to the books, because there's a lot, and I do mean like a lot of continuity errors between the books and this.
Agreed. Saber teams, clear a path to that Corvette.
See if I
Frigate Savannah in
Is you,
position. Saber
so
team,
the main
sound off.
objective
Echo
here
1,
is to
all
just
systems nominal.
Echo 2,
go
ready
after
to
those
go.
engines.
Echo 3, systems green.
Echo 4, all systems online. Solid copy. We are currently jamming the Corvette's comms. Hit it hard while it can't call for help.
Agreed. Saber teams, clear a path to that Corvette.
Oh, this is gonna be hard.
Frigate Savannah in position. Saber team,
Ow,
sound
ow,
off.
ow, ow.
Echo 1, all systems nominal.
Echo 2, good to go. Echo 3, systems green.
Echo 4, all systems online. Solid copy. We are currently jamming the Corvette's comms. Hit it hard while it can't call for help.
Agreed. Saber teams, clear a path to that Corvette.
Damn.
Frigate Savannah in position. Saber team, sound
Because
off.
the point right now
Echo
is
1,
to
all systems nominal.
Echo 2, good to go. Echo 3, systems green.
Echo 4, all systems
okay.
online.
Have a good evening,
Solid
Sin.
copy.
Thank you for
We
stopping
are
by.
currently jamming the Corvette's comms. Hit it hard while it can't call for help.
Agreed. Saber.
Frigate Savannah in position. Saber team, sound off.
So I
Echo
think you
1,
can
all
shoot.
systems
Well,
nominal.
no, I don't think.
Echo 2, good to go.
Because those are drop
Echo 3,
pods.
systems green.
Echo 4, all systems online.
Yeah, those are
Solid
drop
copy.
pods.
We are currently jamming the Corvette's comms. Hit it hard while it can't call for help.
Agreed. Saber teams, clear a path to that Corvette.
Might want to clip her engines, Colonel. See if we can slow her down.
Good thinking, Savannah. That'll make boarding her a whole lot easier. Noble 6, I'm marking targets.
Yeah,
Take out
well,
the
sir,
Corvette.
it's a little hard. It's a little hard right now because I'm getting shot at.
Frigate Savannah in position. Saber team, sound off.
Echo 1, all systems nominal.
And they're all
Echo 2,
Seraphs
good to go.
on fucking
Echo 3,
Legendary.
systems green.
Echo 4, all systems online. Solid copy. Frigate Savannah in position. Saber team, sound off.
Echo 1, all systems nominal.
Echo 2, good to go. Echo 3, systems green.
Echo 4, all systems online. Solid copy. We are currently jamming the Corvette's comms. Hit it hard while it can't call for help.
Agreed. Saber teams, clear a path to that Corvette.
God damn.
Frigate Savannah in position. Saber team, sound off.
Echo 1, all systems nominal.
Echo 2, good to go. Echo 3, systems green.
Echo 4, all systems online. Solid copy.
See, the problem is that you get like 3 of them right on you right out the gate.
Agreed. Saber teams, clear a path to that Corvette.
Might want to clip her engines, Colonel. See if we can slow her down.
Good thinking, Savannah. That'll make boarding her a whole lot easier. Noble 6.
Alright, so shielding is at 1.
Take out the Corvette's main engines.
Alright, so that's 1. Gotta get that damn Sarah. Alright, so we got 1 down. Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm like really trying to lock the fuck in. Alright, so checkpoint done. Alright, so we're good now. So it looks like all we really have to do is just focus on these. Alright, so that's 2. Oh, hang on. Alright, so it looks like just missiles. Oh god. It looks like missiles will suffice. And I get I get run over. All right. All right, good. All right, so that is 3. Just need 1 more. Alright, there we go. So now we can just board.
Heads up, Sabers. Multiple impulse drive signatures.
Oh, hey, I got an achievement. I got an achievement and I immediately die.
Heads up, Sabers. Multiple impulse drive signatures detected. More bogeys incoming.
Echo 2 to Savannah Actual. Where are the reinforcements coming from? I thought the target was jammed.
Must be squadrons coming back from patrol, Echo 2.
Don't let any of them get away, Sabers. Kill them before they bug out and warn that supercarrier what we're up to.
Oh, and we'll learn, and we will learn that they will. Alright, that should be all of them.
Dot, analyze all available data on that Corvette. Find a way inside.
Scans indicate a structural weakness surrounding a platform on top of the vessel.
Noble 6, set down immediately on that Corvette's topside landing pad.
fucking love space battles in Halo. I think that was probably the hardest part of the game. On Legendary. Yep, because coming up is... I think it's a bunch of... Oh, no.
Find a way inside and
yep, Ranger
permanently
Elites.
disable that cruiser's communications. As soon as we're sure the Corvette can't squawk, we'll initiate Uppercut Phase 2.
Oh, I killed the Bob. I think that was the Bob. Or no, maybe not.
Noble 6, the Savannah's countermeasures won't work forever. Find a way inside and permanently disable that cruiser's communications. As soon as we're sure the Corvette...
Alright, so I guess we'll just wait until they pop out.
Won't work forever. Find a way inside and permanently disable that cruiser's communications. As soon as we're sure the Corvette can't squawk, we'll initiate Uppercut Phase 2. Noble 6, the Savannah's countermeasures won't work forever. Find a way inside and permanently disable that cruiser's communications. As soon as we're sure the Corvette can't squawk, we'll initiate Uppercut Phase 2.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to probably drop down. Can I get an assassination out of it? Nope. Oh, that was like right behind him though.
Noble 6, the
Are you
Savannah's
serious?
countermeasures won't work forever. Find a way inside and permanently disable that cruiser's communications. As soon as we're sure the Corvette can't squawk, we'll initiate Uppercut Phase 2. Noble 6.
Wait, are you serious? That was just a straight up drop on him.
And permanently disable that cruiser's communications. As soon as we're sure the Corvette can't squawk, we'll initiate Uppercut Phase 2.
Alright, we're gonna come up here. Yep. Where you at? You know what? Give me that. Alright, so got a checkpoint. There we go. Now we're better.
Copy that. Halting countermeasures, diverting all power and personnel to weapons.
All right, Noble. Let's get that slip space bomb on board. 6, head for the hangar.
Wait, I forgot to do grenades. Go a little bit farther in 0G?
Meet him there.
Affirmative. On approach.
Oh, fuck. I gotta kill that engineer. Where you at? There we go. Okay, now we're good. Oh, shit. Alright, so we gotta kill that engineer. Luckily, it's unprotected, so... Where are you shooting? Alright, there we go. That little bit of annoyance is gone. Yeah, the only thing about... So the only thing about armor lock is that it doesn't charge your shield while you're in armor lock. Which kind of sucks. But what I will do... Alright, so... And... Alright, so gotta focus on him. Well, that, you know, worked a lot better the last time. So, let me see here. So, we'll get rid of... Let me first get some ammo. And we'll get rid of that engineer. Wherever the hell he went. So he's here somewhere. Also, the grunts shoot really fast in Legendary. A little floating squid ad. Fuck. Damn. It's the one with the focus rifle that's really, really annoying. So I gotta focus on him. Get it? Focus rifle. I made a pun. Yeah, that focus rifle. Like, the focus rifle in Legendary seems to be really, really, really nasty. So it looks like there's two of them. Alright, so they're gone. He's gone. Oh shit, I forgot they have jetpacks. Fuck, alright. Let's see here. Focus on you. Yeah, because that will give them a energy boost. We don't want that. God damn. Maybe away from all of them? That would probably be the best bet. There's ammo over here. Son of a bitch. I wish there was like a health pack or something, but no. Yeah, only so in Halo Reach, only the Spartans get health packs. Yeah, so only the Spartans will get health packs. The elites don't, and that's what kind of leveled out the multiplayer. Hopefully that got him. If that didn't get him, I'm going to be legit pissed. Alright, so that got one of them. You know, honestly, I don't know what's worse at this point. Like, on Legendary, I don't know what's worse. The Jackal snipers or these guys? Alright, so that's... So that should be all the focus rifles. So that's 1, 2, 3. Any of them want to come near? I got a shotgun. Oh, fuck. Alright, stay in. Alright, stay back. Oh, I'm running low on ammo. Hang on real quick. Hang on. Sorry, I thought I had it smash one of these. So, I don't know what it is, chat, but... So, lately, and I don't know if it's like this in Maine, like in the summertime. So, I don't know if it's like this in Maine during the summertime, but like, I keep finding all these huge black ants. And the thing is, like, my room is clean, so there's not, like, any sugar or crumbs or anything like that. I keep my living space pretty nice and tidy. It's just, I get these ginormous black ants. And yeah, I don't know if it's just, like, if this is just, like, a thing in Maine during the summertime. But they are everywhere. Hang on. Actually, I just saw one. Okay, I think I got one. Yeah, so I don't know what it so I have no idea what it is. But like when it comes to summertime in Maine, I see these things all over the fucking place. Yeah, so I don't know what the flying hell it is. So like in my old living space, right? So in my old apartment in Maine, I so they weren't all over the place, but I did find like daddy long legs and they were everywhere. But here we have like these big ass ants. And again, I don't know if they're like sugar ants or or what, but I've never seen like ants that big. Yeah, I've never seen ants that big. It is crazy. All right, so are they winged? No, they're just like big black ants. All right, so that's one. It's one down. And like today, it's gotten bad. Yeah, so like today, it's gotten really bad. I think I've killed maybe about like 20. Cause like, okay, so like down in Florida, we have ants like that. We have fire ants. And fire ants hurt like a motherfucker. If you've ever been bitten by a fire ant, you never forget it. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, if you've ever been bit by a fire ant, you will never, ever, like, you know, forget it. Alright, good. That's what I need. Alright. Alright, so I'm kind of stuck up here. Alright, so I mean, like, this is a pretty good little hidey hole. It's just if I step down, I'm gonna get my ass completely clapped. Alright, so he's down. So I know there's a few under me. So if they're elites, I could just pop them. Oh good, he at least had like one, or like 2 crystals in him. So, one of the cute little Easter eggs in this game is if you have the I would have been your daddy skull on, one of the weird little Easter eggs for the grunts is, so for the grunts, when they're sleeping, they speak English. And they do make a little reference to that.
6, go for those shield controls. I need in.
Well, first, George, I have to get ammo. I don't know if you got a health back on you, but I could probably use that by now. So, one of the sadder stories of Halo is, so one of the sadder stories in Halo revolves around an engineer and a grunt. And so what happens is that the grunt and the grunt and the engineer, so what happens is that they escape on I believe it's a human escape pod. And basically they're stuck in there for long enough for the grunt's methane supply to run out. Now, if you know anything about Halo lore, you'll know that when it comes to grunts, they typically need methane to survive. It's literally their oxygen. And so what happens, right? So what happens is that the grunt starts to suffocate. So what the engineer does is that, oh, hang on. I didn't mean to hit that. So what the engineer does is that I believe he eats some rations on board to where he actually produces methane. And he produces methane by farting. So the grunt has to survive off of the engineer's farts. Now, there's a sad ending to this. Because I believe, if memory serves me correctly, they both die. And I believe they both die by, I think they fall into a star or something like that. It's a tragic ending for both of them.
Carrier will have to be initiated manually.
Yes, sir.
5, stay with the bomb and discourage the curious.
My pleasure. Hear that, Lieutenant? I'll be all by my lonesome back here. Make it quick, would you?
Like, there's a lot of sad stories like that in Halo. I mean, not as comedic as that one, but it's,
Head for the bridge.
some of them are still kind of sad. Now, so, funny enough, so, with this, I don't know if this glitch is still in the game, but, you can actually, in the original version of Halo Reach, you could actually, get into the Pelican's cockpit and actually use the turret. It's kind of cool. It's really powerful. Like, the turret is stupidly powerful. You just can't do anything with it.
Savannah to Holland, sustaining major structural damage. We need to break off, Colonel.
Copy, Savannah. Our team is in. Disengage.
Break off! Break
Oh, wait, hang on.
Copy, Savannah. Our team is in. Disengage.
Break off! Break off! Hull breach! Reactor's flaring! Damn it, I'm losing her!
Well, there's our support up in flames.
Savannah Actual. Can you hear me?
Frigate's gone, 6. Nothing we could do.
Noble, you're in deep with no cover. Get that Corvette moving and get the hell out of there.
Looks like the bridge, Spartan. Let's go.
All right, so this I know is going to be tricky as shit, considering that we have a good chunk of elites, and they're all stealth. There we go, got an assassination. So we have a few stealth elites and a general. The general, I think, is my yeah, so the general is like my least favorite in terms of his helmet. It's my least favorite. I don't like the general armor. Nice. Alright, so assassinate him. I wish we went back to this. I really do. Like, I miss the whole assassination animation. I know we will never get it back. I know for a fact in future Halo games. So I know for a fact in future Halo games, 343 will never ever put them in. But they were so cool. They made assassinations so much nicer. And it made him feel really, really, like, fulfilling. Oh, okay, I got him. By, like, the skin of my ass, I got him. And I do, so one of the other like little features about the elites that I really like, and I wish that they brought them back in future games, was the little energy sword dagger that they keep in their wrists. Damn! Damn, that was nice.
Put that Corvette on a refueling track to the supercarrier.
Damn, that's nice.
Well done, Noble Six. Uppercut initiated.
Alright, so I'm
Corvette is
going to
underway.
need a new one.
6. Our right out of here is taking heavy fire. Get back to the house.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need a new one. Or I think a plasma rifle will do. Well, hang on, let me see here. Do we have a plasma pistol anywhere? That works.
Well done.
Hi,
Noble
Scorpion.
Six.
Thank you for dimming your
Uppercut
park entrance.
initiated. Corvette is underway.
6. Our right out of here is taking heavy fire.
Shit.
Get back.
Ah, fuck.
Well done, Noble Six. Uppercut initiated. Corvette
And also,
is
thank you for
underway.
dimming first.
6. Our right out of here is taking heavy fire. Get back to the hangar.
Hi, Scorpy. How you doing? Oh, shit. Oh, great. Now we got Specialist D. Allen.
Well done, Noble Six. Uppercut initiated.
Alright,
Corvette is
so
underway.
let's reload. I need to get a
6. Our
better...
right out of here is taking heavy fire. Get back to the hangar.
I just need a good landing hit on that. I just need a good hit on that. There we go. Oh. Nope,
Well
I'm
done,
dead.
Noble Six. Uppercut initiated. Corvette is underway.
6. Our right out of here is taking heavy fire. Get back to the hangar.
Alright, and pop him. I'm doing pretty good. Right now we are playing Halo Reach on Legendary. Because right now we are on the Long Night of Solace. Or no, not the Long Night of Solace. I forgot which one this was. No, Long Night of... No, yeah, no, this is the Long Night of Solace. Because I was thinking of, this is the Truth and Reconciliation.
At your earliest convenience, Noble Six.
And I'm dead.
At your earliest convenience, Noble Six.
Alright, that should be all of them. Nope. Okay. Let me do that one.
Targets in sight.
No, I will say this. I'm a little bit in the minority in that I personally don't mind. I personally don't mind having sprint in Halo because I know that was always like a huge
Good of you to come. Hostiles are pounding
Shit.
the hell of a penny.
Alright, I need... Nice. Thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. Let's go. Now, this part of the level, this would have been a big help. Because this thing could clear out a room like crazy. Station grenade. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, I think in this one there's some hunters, if I remember correctly. So, what's kind of cool about grunts, what I think is kind of interesting is that their biology is kind of an interesting thing because they are, so most of the Covenants are kind of like they're more of like mammalian reptilian, so like things like brutes, they're apes. Sen Shayum, I believe, are mammalian. Elites are basically just giant dinosaurs, essentially, lizards. Same thing with the jackals. Jackals are a type of space dinosaur. Now, the grunts are kind of interesting because they are, they're not insectoid, they are crustaceans. And the other thing about them is that they're actually pretty tall. Like, grunts, they are very, very tall. They are, I believe, on average, a grunt is about 5'5". Like, 5'5" doesn't sound much, but, compared to a human, that's pretty big. Like, 5'5", that's pretty big. Now, jackals, they're the size of a normal-ass human. Like, a normal adult man. They are about, on average, I think jackals are about... I want to say somewhere in the ballpark of like 6 feet tall. Like they're about like 5'10", anywhere between like I think like 5'10" to like 6 feet tall. Like if I were to stand next to a jackal, let's see if I can find a corpse. So like a grunt, that's already looking at like pretty much as big as me. The reason why is because Spartan 3s aren't like Spartan 2s in that their height has been genetically augmented. Yeah, so their height hasn't been genetically augmented like a Spartan 2. Like, Spartan 3s are the same height as like a normal human. They're more or less like a Spartan 2 on a budget. Let me see here. Is there a way because if I remember correctly, I think you either have to go on, you have to get on top, or you have to do something to get the cannon. I don't know if they retain that in the Master Chief Collection, but I know for a fact in the original Xbox version you can get into the Pelican. I think you have to either, I think it's like you either have to get on top or there's a certain way down at the bottom. I think they might have fixed that. But it was really cool to clear out the room, especially during the last part with the hunters. Where you at? Hey, buddy. Yeah, grunts they're pretty big, but also, I wouldn't fight them. Because they do have that carapace. Because, like, you're basically fighting a man-sized crab. There we go. Alright, so... what do we got? Oh, shit. Oh, he's got a plasma. Oh, yep, I'm dead. Perfect. Just because now I know what's coming. Like, honestly, none of the Covenant I would want to get into a fist fight with, but I know for a fact, when it comes to things like elites, elites would kill you. So elites would pretty much just kill you with their fist. Now, when it comes to grunts and jackals, they will claw you to death. Because you gotta think, grunts still have like these little itty bitty nubs with claws on. And the same thing goes for jackals. Again, jackals are basically space raptors. And they still have their claws. Like, they still have their talons. Alright, and I think there's hunters coming up. I think there's hunters coming. No, it's just... no, I'm gonna save that, actually. Save that. Yes. Alright, so then I think now there's hunters.
There's no way back up to the Sabers. Level 6, form up on me.
Oh, I guess not. I was thinking that there was hunters.
Distance is closing.
This is honestly one of the saddest scenes in the entire game.
76 seconds to integrate.
So, it's gonna be like that. Well, I got good news and bad news. This bird took some fire and our thruster gimbal is toast, which means the only way off this slag heap is gravity.
And the good news?
That was the good news.
At current velocity, 53 seconds to endpoint.
Yeah.
This is so depressing.
Bad news is, time is fried. I'm gonna have to fire it manually.
That's a one-way trip.
We all make it sooner or later. Better get going, Six. They're gonna need you down there. Listen, Reach has been good to me. Time has come to return the favor. Don't deny me this.
God, this... when I first saw this, this actually made me cry.
Tell him to make it count.
And I remember so many people saying like, oh, well, there's a possibility that George could have survived. It's like, no, George cannot survive this. He totally did not survive this. George went down like a badass. Like, he went down like a complete and total badass. But he did die, and he took out a super carrier.
Slip space rupture detected.
Yep, so this is the part where it gets really, really depressing. So George died thinking that he just saved his home planet. He died thought that he saved Reach. Little did he know that there was an entire Covenant reinforcement ready. And
Space rupture detected.
Yeah, we're picking up another.
and also this particular fleet. Oh, we also have an ad break. So hang on, I'm going to run the ads real quick while the ads roll, and until then, I will. Yeah, George was my favorite too. Now the thing with George is that when George, when people first found out about George, because of how he pronounces things, because he pronounces things with a British accent, when he addresses Halsey, he says ma'am. But back in the day, people thought he said mom. And people ran with George being Halsey's son because he said mom. But no, he says it with a British accent, so he says mom. And and how British people pronounce it, it's mum. It sounds very similar. It sounds very similar, but it's not. So, but at the same time, you could argue he is saying mom because of how close Halsey is with her Spartan 2s. Because Halsey over time does see the Spartan 2s as her children. More so than her actual child, which is Miranda Keyes. It's also why, if I remember correctly, it's also why Miranda Keyes also, I believe, took up her father's name instead of Halsey's name. So, but yeah, you could say she's a little bit closer, or has a little bit of a more emotional connection to the Spartan 2s rather than her own daughter. And that's where you could theoretically say he is saying mom, because Halsey is the only mother he's only known. You could argue that, but no, he's saying ma'am. Now, welcome back everyone from the ad breaks. So this particular fleet right here, no pun intended. So this fleet right here is the fleet of To Fathom, aka the Arbiter from Halo 2. This is actually his fleet coming in.
They're everywhere. The whole damn Covenant fleet.
Space rupture detected.
Yeah, so that is the Arbiter's fleet. And it is actually kind of crazy to think about how much sway To Fathom had in the Covenant military at this point. So we are now going to basically see now how they found Reach was to make a long story short, how the Covenant found Reach was that they bugged the Iroquois, which was the ship that Captain Keyes helmed at a certain battle. And because of that bug, they found Reach. And thus they also found Earth. And so the reason why the Covenant force the Covenant, when it came to Reach, the Covenant went full-blown ham. They unleashed hell on Reach. Like, they flat out, basically brought the hammer onto Reach. One of the reasons being is that they, if I remember correctly, they believed Reach was Earth. They believed they followed the Iroquois to the home planet of the humans, when in actuality, this is the home planet for their military. It's why a lot of major military projects and bases are on Reach, including things and not limited to the Spartans. Like right now, as we speak, there are Spartans on the ground dying and they're dying in mass. And also, now also retconned, but Spartan 3s, like, Noble Team. So, by the end of Reach, so by the end of this battle, there will be not a lot of Spartan 2s left. Mainly because most of them died. Most of them died on Reach, but also a lot of them died. So a lot of them died on campaigns. So you got to understand, like, the Covenant War was like over 30 years. Like, this is a 34 year span of a war. And the Spartans kind of dropped off in mass relatively throughout the period of the war. In fact, actually, Spartan 2s, and thus subsequently Spartan 3s, didn't get their energy shielding until relatively around this time. So energy shielding for Spartans were actually extremely new. In fact, actually, it was like right out the gate, just about.
Tower pad is green. Let's move these civilians before it changes.
Now, so all this right here, what we're seeing, like all these dead civilians and stuff like that. So this is nothing compared to what the Covenant did to humans on a planet called Draco 3, which is actually the home planet for Buck from Halo 3 ODST. So what they did was that they captured humans and brought them back to their supply ships. And their supply ships would have these big, giant domes. Similar to what we'll find in the prequel missions for Halo Campaign Evolved. And so what they would do, they weren't fully prepared for the war when it started. No, they were not. They were not prepared at all. And even if they were, the Covenant basically would butt fuck them into existence because of just how better the technology was. So what I was saying about Draco 3 was that they gathered up humans and they brought them to what are known as hunting domes. And so they hunted humans for sport and for food. And so I remember like reading and watching videos about it, but apparently like brutes, I believe it was brutes and jackals. I think brutes and jackals were the ones that primarily ate humans. And not only that, but also brutes would also play a game known as tossers. So what tosser was that they would take a human and grab you by your arm, your leg, whatever appendage they wanted, and start slinging you like a toy. And they would start throwing you and start, grabbing you by your arm and just violently shake it until either your arm broke off, or completely ripped off. And they would keep doing this until you gave them what information they wanted, or you just straight up died. And that's what they did to civilians. In fact, actually, let me see here real quick. Huh. And these are my favorite species of jackal. I love skirmishers. I think skirmishers are so cool. They are basically jackals. What they are is that they are Kigyar. They are jackals, but they are jackals that evolved on a high density gravity moon. And as such, they are far bigger, they're bulkier, but they're also faster, and they also jump higher than an average jackal.
Company, be advised, we have reports of
now, the jackals from Halo 4, they came from a tropical volcano region of the jackal home planet. And as such, they basically devolved back into their saurian dinosaur-like appearance.
Kilo 2-6, Kilo 40, Covenant Corvettes raining hell on us. Final protective fire 1. Danger close. My command, over.
Copy, Kilo 40. Firing FPF-1 at your command.
Fire FPF-1, over.
Firing FPF-1. Shot.
Hold on to your helmets.
Kilo 40, request FPF sitrep.
Negative 2-6. Corvette's still coming.
Copy 40. Firing FPF-2. Shot.
Okay, yep. I kind of deserve that one.
You've got to be kidding me. That's a negative. Your eyes open.
But yeah, no, humans were... So, by the end... So, basically, the fall of Reach here takes place roughly around the end of the war. So, this... Basically, by the end of the war here, humans were completely and utterly decimated. Like, I think we had maybe a handful of worlds left, if not only just Earth. Earth and the colonies around Earth. To sit there and say, like, it was a butchering is an understatement. And the saddest thing about all of this was that it was, basically, this happened all to protect Alive.
Shot.
Damn, how do you stop that thing?
Like, it's an understatement to understand, like, just how beastly Covenant technology is compared to humans. Like, what you're hearing over the intercom is kind of like a typical reaction to how humans saw the Covenant ships, because humans would just throw literally anything at the Covenant. They would throw Mac rounds, they would throw big giant guns or big giant bullets. They didn't have lasers at the time. If they did, it was mostly things like the Spartan laser and a couple of handful of, like, experimental weapons. But yeah, so they would have to do, like, in order for humans to really like, in order for the humans to really get an advantage on the Covenant, it was mostly they had to do, like, extremely, if not outright, suicidal tactics, or use what are known as basically I think it was like 5 warheads, or 5 nuclear warheads attached, like, strapped to each other. That is just how much of a pain in the ass Covenant technology was, especially when it came to their shields. Especially when it came to the shielding.
Copy, Kilo 40. Firing FPF-1 at your command.
Fire FPF-1, over.
Firing FPF-1. Shot.
Hold on to your helmets.
Kilo 40, request FPF sitrep.
Negative 2-6. Corvette's still coming.
Copy 40.
Like, even things like their Corvettes were still really, really powerful. Like, they were stupidly powerful.
Damn, how do you stop that thing?
Now, so kind of like a little funny thing about the grunts, and it's also one of the reasons why I love them. They're just really lovable little goobers. So the weird thing about the grunts, right, is that grunts actually really love human culture. Like, grunts actually love our stuff. They love our music, they love our shows, they love our movies. They love human culture. In fact, actually, I think it was like during the Covenant War, there was a black market in the Covenant for grunts, because grunts would pay hand over fist for things like our soap operas and movies. They love human soap operas for some weird reason. They seem to really love that. And for the jackals, it's kind of a good thing, because for the jackals, yeah, they don't like the grunts. Well, like, let's just bring that out there. They don't like the grunts. But the thing with the grunts is that they will, if they're handing over credits for human movies and stuff like that, they'll take it. They will actually take it.
Move to assist the evac. Over.
Like, grunts are just little goobers. But make no mistake, grunts are still vicious little shits. Like, they are genuinely vicious. Let's not forget the fact that during like the early years of, yeah, I think it was the early years. During the early years of the Covenant, they led a rebellion because they were treated so poorly. It had to be quelled by an arbiter several times in order for them to chill the fuck out. And even then, they were still a little pissy. There we go. So the other thing, so with the brutes, right? So the spiker here, it's a nasty little piece of work. And it's very, very typical brute technology. So what the spiker is, and this is something that's extremely nasty about this thing. So spikers, I swear to God. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? So spikers, they are, so for the brutes, they are kind of like their SMG. In a way, it's like an SMG. It's an SMG slash like handheld rifle. They treat it, they kind of, I just got killed by a grunt. I got killed by a grunt corpse. Okay, that was funny. Okay, that was actually funny.
Copy, Kilo 40. Firing FPF-1 at your command.
I can't believe I got killed by... That's the first... Okay. Okay, that's the first time I have ever been killed by a grunt corpse. That's funny. But, someone clip that. Someone please clip that. That was actually pretty damn good. But as I was saying though, is that with the spiker is basically like a little mini handheld rifle for brutes. And what it is that it shoots superheated tungsten spikes to where it can basically melt you into whatever you kind of got nailed to. Like, brute technology is nasty.
Request FPF sit rep. Negative 2-6. Corvette's still coming. Copy 40. Firing FPF-2. Shot.
And it's very indicative to their culture because they want their weapons to cause as much pain and suffering and damage as humanly possible.
How do you stop that thing?
Which, like I said, it's very typical, like, brute behavior for them. Oh my God, are you serious? Yep, back to here.
Copy, Kilo 40. Firing FPF-1 at your command.
Fire FPF-1, over.
Firing FPF-1. Shot.
Hold on to your helmet.
Gotta love armor lock.
040, request FBF sitrep. Copy 40. Firing FBF2. Shot.
I got it. Wait. Yeah, no, like if you got a clip, like you're more than welcome to post it in chat. Yeah, no, you're more than welcome to.
It's the cup.
Thank you. Yeah, no, Nightbot. I don't know why Nightbot's like that. Don't worry about Nightbot.
Picked up a friendly.
Also, so what's really cool about this? So there is an official Halo cookbook, and I really want to get it. And in the Halo cookbook, there is an actual recipe to make MOA burgers, and I want to make it so badly. Okay, so we got Specialist Sperry, Private A. Besman, Private D. Helsby, and First Lieutenant Carney. Yeah, I was gonna say, you okay there, buddy? You're just playing all around the mulberry bush with him? There we go.
Elevator in the atrium goes down to the cargo port. Cargo port goes to the tower.
Yeah, so in the Fall of Reach novel, brutes are not a thing. Brutes were not really a thing up until Halo Operation First Strike. This entire game is a retcon. But how Bungie kind of hand waves it away is just, this is on another part of Reach. Which, I'm gonna be real.
Elevator in the atrium goes down to the
Let's see here. But in the playthrough with Nick, we have that along with the explosion radius bigger, anti-gravity with the bodies. We get KO by dead grunts all the time. Oh, see, I don't do that. I just play with either the bandana skull on for infinite ammo, or the I would have been your daddy skull for the hee hee hoo hoos. Because you get some really funny ones, especially when you get to Halo 3. You get some really, really funny ones. You genuinely get some. You genuinely get some really, really funny quotes.
Cargo port goes to the tower.
Gotta get in there.
All right, McGill Gorilla.
Elevator in the atrium goes down to the cargo port. Cargo port goes to the tower.
Gotta get in there.
Whoa! Contact!
Oh, that was bullshit. I hit him. All right. I need
Okay, let's move in and find that elevator.
There we go.
Strength in numbers, right?
There we go. Alright, what do we got? We got a needler. Oh good, we got a DMR. Okay, thanks, sweet baby Jesus. Alright, so we got First Lieutenant Green. Well, I mean, like, there you go. We're kind of fucked because we got a Louis right there. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought the Louis was gonna die first. Alright, yeah, so getting shot by this thing is nasty as hell. I would not wish that on my worst enemy. There we go. Popped you in the head.
Somebody shut that damn thing off!
Shit. Alright, so we got... Oh, right, I have armor lock. This could probably help out a lot. So we kind of have to pick off... So I need to make my way up. I need to make my way up so that way I can kill that group captain. I am very lucky, though, that these things don't go berserk, because if they were like brutes from Halos 2 and 3, yeah, this would be a very long playthrough. There we go. Ha! Thank you, Armor Lock. Thank you. You're a blessing in disguise. I love Armor Lock. You know, it's funny, I actually kind of did the little gamer lean. Like, that's just kind of how locked in I am with this game. What do we got? So, okay, so we got health packs.
What's taking this thing so long?
We're evacuating a group of civilians on the floor below you. As soon as they reach the cargo port, I'll send the elevator back up.
Okay, everyone find some cover. Stay sharp. We need to hold this position.
All clear.
Drop ships! Deploying to the courtyards! Watch your flanks!
Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna get nasty. Let's see, do I have any weapons that I can probably use? Okay, no. Alright, that works too. we have any ranged weapons that I could probably use? No. Okay, this is not gonna end well. Now it's gonna be a little difficult, but you actually can do an assassination on a brute.
Drop ships! Deploying to the courtyards! Watch your flanks!
So I know there's gonna be a brute captain coming up with a gravity hammer. We got needlers. Probably useful. Plasma grenade. Gonna conserve that needler, or not needler, but that DMR. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. Okay, make that 2. Okay, make that 2 brute captains with a gravity hammer. Alright, so I gotta be really, really conservative with what I got. Alright, so that was not smart.
Deploying to the courtyards! Watch your flanks!
I was gonna say, if we had some elites coming in, that would be a little bit more helpful. But we don't. We have brutes. We're not gonna be seeing elites for a while, so... Yeah, so I gotta be a little bit more conservative with my DMR.
I see him. Firing on multiple positions.
There he is. Shit. Probably use that gravity hammer. I knew where it went. Alright, so... Oh, hang on real quick. Okay, sorry about that. All right. Oh, there we go. All right, so I need to figure out. So I need to kill that brute. So I need to kill that brute. And then try to grab his gravity hammer shortly after he dies. Okay, that was dumb. Okay, that was dumb.
Drop ships! Deploying to the courtyards! Watch your flanks!
Alright, so load. Again, if I had like a needle rifle, we'd be okay. Considering that the needle rifle takes 3 hits to get a super combine. Okay. Yeah, I know the ones from above keep getting me.
Deploying to the courtyards! Watch your flanks!
Let's do that. Yeah, I know it's the ones from above. But the ones that I'm more worried about are the ones with the gravity hammers, because they do a lot more damage. So, you know what? Let's actually aim for the ones that are above me. So let's set this up. Yep, I see them. They're skirmishers. Yep, I see them. Yeah, they're skirmishers. Thank you. I'm gonna need that. Let's see how you fuckers like it. Let's see if I can try to lure them. Do I have anything in here that could be of any use? We got an assault rifle. Oh, hi. Okay, that was bullshit. That was bullshit. That wasn't even near me. Are you kidding me? Alright, so let's do this. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, no, that hitbox was stupid. There you are. Alright, so that takes care of all of the brute captains with the gravity hammer. Alright, so that takes care of them.
Damn, Lieutenant. Glad you're on our side. Let's hop that elevator and get to the tower.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Drop ships!
Ah!
Watch your flanks!
I'm gonna need that. Come on! Alright, so where are the skirmishers at? I hear them. Come to Papa. I'll take that off your hands, thank you. So if I can grab more needler ammo, we should be okay. I just need something with like a long range. Saying like now if I can somehow lure them into no, that's gonna have to do. It's those brutes. It's those two brutes right there. Do I have anything that I can use down here? Oh, good. There's a DMR. Oh, good. I didn't see that. Where are you at? Stupid monkey. That.
Damn, Lieutenant. Glad you're on our side. Let's hop that elevator and get to the tower.
There we go. Problem solved.
Corvette over the starport pounded the hell out of the place. Cargo port's impassable on foot. Rooftop evac's a wash. We could use the executive landing pad, except there's no easy way to get there.
Okay, that's funny. Wait.
A group of ODST specialists are working a plan. They might appreciate some backup.
Oh, this is a fun part. I love the bullfrogs.
Other side of the hall there, Lieutenant. Right to triage.
Is this how it ends?
Fancy on the way.
Yeah, the bullfrogs. I love this.
Radio's buzzing about you, Spartan. You feel like jumping?
The hell I do. I fucking love this.
3, 2, 1, jump! We're gonna capture the landing pad on the executive wing to the evac first and land. Try and keep up, Spartan. Area secure.
Alright, so where to? Oh, so up there. Okay.
Clear. Not a tango in sight.
Yeah, no, like, I personally don't mind. I personally don't mind sprint in Halo. Because I know that was, like, a very controversial, that was a very controversial thing to have in this game, was sprint. Personally, I don't mind it as much. Let's see, what? Fuck it. Ah, fuck it. So if I can get a little bit closer, I can just bum rush him with the hammer.
I think I can still make it.
Okay, so that explains where the fuel rod was coming from. Alright, so maybe not that. God damn. See, that's what I'm saying though, is that like they have a hell of a trigger finger in this game. But also, so Reach also has like my least favorite brute design. I really, really dislike the brute design in this game. I don't like the fact that they just look like these big giant cave trolls. Shoot. Let me guess. Oh, yep, there we go. I'm back at square one. Shit. Alright. There we go. So I think like the key for this is to just kind of aim for their heads. There we go. Oh, there's the captain. Where's he at? There we go. Got him. Got him with his own weapon. What you got in there? All right, there we go. Oh wait, hang on. Have fun, buddy. Wait, do they have... Oh, I forgot. Do they have brute shot in this game? No, I don't think so. No, I think the concussion rifle is like the brute shot equivalent. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, shit. And there we go. Alright, so now we're good to go.
Head up to the roof level, Spartan. There's the pad. East end of that tower.
Other side! Other side! Entrance is on the other side!
Oh, I see it. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Spartan, over here.
Any DMR ammo? There's a rocket. Might need that later. Yeah, we might need that a little bit later. Let's see. Shit, fuck, damn it.
Spartan, over here.
Alright, so we have ammo, rocket. I don't think we need a rocket right now. Alright, this little fucker here. Alright. No, honestly though, I kind of wish that they... Like, okay, the focus rifle is nice and all, but I really do wish that we had the beam rifle. Oh, I forgot I didn't have armor lock. Fuck, I forgot. Yep, there we go. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was nice. Oh, I don't even care that that he killed me for that one. That was nice. Yeah, so apparently, according to like cut content for Halo Reach, the assassinations were going to be a lot more brutal. Like, buddy, why did you step in front of my fucking gun? Can I do it again? Oh, I did it again. That was satisfying. Hi, emoji. Oh God. There you go. Merry Christmas. Alright, so we got a monkey up there with... Alright, so we got a monkey up there with a concussion rifle. You got a wicked ass trigger finger with it too. Alright, so I gotta figure out how to get up there. I don't think there's anything else up here. Oh, him. Oh, that was a little horseshit. Where'd you go?
Who's next? Got one in my sight.
I'm in place.
Fuck, where is he? Oh, there he is. God damn, yeah, no. Okay, so it's like as soon as you step up there, it's like insta-death. Yeah, so if you step up there, it's like insta-death. Shit, what the fuck? There we go, thank you. So what if I go up here? See, now, if I had, like, a sniper rifle, this would be a little bit easier. There we go. Okay, so we got one. Please tell me that's a sniper rifle. Oh, thank God that's a sniper rifle. I'm just wondering, why is there so many of these brutes up here with concussion rifles? Where's the chicken? Where are you at? Okay, so there's grunts up there with fuel rods. All right, there we go. Where's he at?
Get from above.
I'll take that. Oh, there's the other chicken. Hi, Stego. Oh, God. Hi, Stego. How you doing? Hang on, I'll give you a shout out here real quick once I'm... Okay, there we go. Hi, Stego. How you doing? Hang on, let me give you a shout out real quick. There we go. Much better. How you doing today, my friend? There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Welcome in. We are just playing some... Oh, it's a chieftain. Okay, that explains a lot. Okay, yeah, so it's a chieftain. So I gotta be a little bit creative and not... Well, I can probably go out there and bum rush him. Okay, yeah, so I gotta go over there and quickly take him out. So there's two things up here that will completely murder me. There you are. Alright, perfect. Right there, give me that. You made me waste a health pack. Fuck you. Alright, so... Now it's just a straight shot to the chieftain. Alright, come here, Magilla. Nice! That was pretty freaking sweet. Yeah. That was pretty freaking sweet. Get a little tongue-tied there. Just juggled him like that. Alright, so... Oh, hi. Oh, that's gonna be a... Oh, yeah, this part's gonna be a pain in the ass. Damn, just listen to how fast they're shooting! Yeah, no, it's good to see you, too. Merry Christmas. Oh, that...
Clear that pad, Spartan.
Okay, fuck.
Clear that pad, Spartan.
Alright. Because I know as soon as I step out, I'm gonna get like, freaking slimed. Hammer time. Just hammer time. What's up here? Okay, so we got a chieftain with a fuel rod gun. Okay, so we got a chieftain with the fuel rod gun. We got a couple of grunts. Alright, so chieftain with a fuel rod gun. See if I can try to get him. Because or maybe not. So I know as soon as I step out there, I'm gonna get completely fucking toasted. I know for a fact that as soon as I step out there, I'm gonna get completely fucking toasted. Because we got a captain with a gravity hammer out there. We have... And also, those... And also, those turrets have a trigger finger like a demon. So I gotta figure out how to get out there. Well, I mean, they're grunts, so I mean, I could probably pop one. Just like that. Alright, so there's one. Two. Now all that's left is King Kong out there. I'm dead. Let's see here. can't get off. Fuck. Alright. Where's that grunt at? So, let's see. Alright, so not the chieftain, but captain's down. And then we got the 2 jackals. Thanks. That's like a one-hit KO. You wanna go, buddy? Let's go! Fucking hammer time. Okay, that was disrespectful. Yeah, that was just flat out disrespectful. All right, buddy, let's go. All right, and wait. Alright, so let's wait until the health regenerates a little bit. And there he goes. There he goes.
Yankee Niner to Echo Dispatch. Landing pad is clear. Send in the evac birds.
That was pretty funny. I don't care who says what, that was kind of funny. Oh, it's also, like, this is my favorite vehicle in all of Halo. I love the Falcon.
Pleasure jumping with you, Spartan. We'll hold this location. You get on that Falcon. Make sure those transports make it out.
I love the Falcon so much.
You're right, Spartan.
The city's been under siege for the last 5 days. Thought we had it in hand, and then those Corvettes showed up. Our fleet's scattered, pulling back. Hell, we've all got orders to evacuate. Guess some of us just don't like leaving a job half finished.
Evac transport Delta 1-5 to evac dispatch. Loaded up, ready to go. Delta 1-5, this is evac dispatch. Copy that. Proceed at your discretion.
But this also kind of shows you just how fucked up the Covenant are.
Copy, Delta 1-5. Can you... Mayday, port engine's hit. We're going in. I'm gonna try to set her down.
Yankee Niner to Echo Dispatch. Landing pad is clear. Send in the evac birds.
Copy, Yankee Niner. Birds away.
Alright, so there's our Falcon. No, like this... Okay, honestly, the Falcon in multiplayer, this thing is so much fun. I love the Falcon.
You get on that Falcon. Make sure those transports make it out in one piece. This is your ride, Spartan.
The city's been under siege for the last 5 days. Thought we had it in hand, and then those Corvettes showed up. Our fleet's scattered, pulling back. Hell, we've all got orders to evacuate. Guess some of us just
like, this thing is so much fun. Although I do wish that the Vulcan cannon in the front actually worked in multiplayer, but it doesn't.
Midtown airspace is way too hot. Gonna take an alternate route.
Delta 1-5 to dispatch. Banshee squadron on my tail. Taking fire. Copy, Delta 1-5. Can you... Mayday, port engine's hit. We're going in. I'm gonna try to set her down.
Damn, that chieftain is just...
Fox Action, UNSC Frigate Stalwart Dawn. Request immediate airstrike on Covenant Corvette over Starport.
Solid copy, Fox Actual. Long swords unavailable at this time. Over.
This is Civilian Transport 6 Echo 2. I need to go now, Sergeant Major.
Hold on, Echo 2. Stalwart Dawn, I have multiple commercial craft loaded with civilians. I have got to get them out of the city. I need air support now.
As soon as something frees up, you'll be the first to...
Not good enough.
I've got 600 souls on...
Oh. Let me guess. Yep, I gotta start all the way over here.
Niner to Echo Dispatch. Landing pad is clear. Send in the evac birds.
Copy, Yankee
Great.
Niner. Birds away.
But once, okay, so once we get like the AA guns offline, we'll kind of see just how fucked up the Covenant really are. Because they're not just attacking... I mean, obviously, we see them like attacking civilians in the city, but they're also attacking... They're also attacking civilians that are fleeing, like evacuees and stuff like that. Like the Covenant, they don't want humans to survive at all.
Pulling back. Hell, we've all got orders to evacuate. Guess some of us.
And again, all of this that we see here, all of this that we see is literally covering up a lie. This mass genocide that we see here in the games and throughout the entirety of the franchise, this is all because of a lie.
Delta 1-5 to dispatch. Banshee squadron on my tail. Taking fire.
Copy, Delta 1-5. Can you...
Mayday, port engine's hit. We're going in. I'm gonna try to set her down.
And that's probably the most fucked up part about all of this.
Fox Action, UNSC Frigate Stalwart Dawn. Request immediate airstrike on Covenant Corvette over Starport.
Solid copy, Fox Actual. Long swords unavailable at this time. Over.
Hold on, Echo 2. Stalwart Dawn, I have multiple commercial craft loaded with civilians. I have got to get them out of the city. I need air support now.
As soon as something frees up, you'll be the first to...
Not good enough.
I've got 600 souls on board, Sergeant Major. I can't wait any longer.
Negative, Echo 2. I can't...
Oh my god, come the fuck on. Let me guess. Yep, okay, great.
Yankee Niner to Echo Dispatch. Landing pad is clear. Send in the evac birds.
Copy, Yankee Niner. Birds away.
Pleasure jumping with you, Spartan. We'll hold this location. You get on that Falcon. Make sure those transports make it out in one piece.
The city's been under siege for the last 5 days.
I don't even know how you're supposed to, like, fend all of that off.
Corvettes showed up. Our fleet's scattered. Pulling back. Hell, we've all got orders to evacuate. Guess some of us just don't like leaving a job half finished.
Evac transport Delta 1-5 to evac dispatch. Loaded up, ready to go.
Delta 1-5, this is evac dispatch. Copy that. Proceed at your discretion.
This is your ride, Spartan.
Midtown airspace is way too hot. Gonna take an alternate route.
Delta 1-5 to dispatch. Banshee squadron on my tail. Taking fire.
Copy, Delta 1-5. Can you...
Mayday, port engine's hit. We're going in. I'm gonna try to set her down.
Alright, where is... I will say, though, being captured by brutes in Halo is probably one of the worst things that could happen to you.
Request immediate airstrike on Covenant Corvette over Starport.
Solid copy, Fox Actual. Long swords unavailable at this time. Over.
This is Civilian Transport 6 Echo 2. I need to go now, Sergeant Major.
Hold on, Echo 2. Stalwart Dawn, I have multiple commercial craft loaded with civilians. I have got to get them out of the city. I need air support now.
As soon as something frees up, you'll be the first to...
Not good enough.
I've got 600 souls on board, Sergeant Major. I can't wait any longer.
Negative, Echo 2. I can't cover you. Do not take off.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, so, like, this right here.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like, they don't... Look, sitting there saying, like, oh, humans are fleeing? Oh, cool. That's great.
I can't watch this.
Just shoot them. Shoot them down with, you know, women and children on board.
Negative, dispatch. No point.
And, you know, there could be survivors on that, but they're just like, nah, just let them drown.
Spartan, Sergeant Major Duval. Off the day so far. Let's keep it from getting any worse, huh? Cubbies all over my missile batteries, and I got 5,000 civilians across the bay waiting for passage out. I need you to arm those batteries, then fire those missiles from the central terminal. Understood? Corvette's been a pain in my ass for too damn long. Give it hell, Spartan.
There we go.
We need to push them back off our beat. All clear.
Do we have any vehicles? Oh, good. We actually have some vehicles. Okay, good. Let's do the Warthog.
Clear. All clear.
Anyone want to get in?
Civilian transport 7 Echo 3 to Fox Actual. My engines are hot, waiting for your go.
Copy that, 7 Echo 3. We're working on it.
Coast to ground.
Alright, I'm gonna try to punch in, see if I can... Oh, okay. So I gotta go over there. Oh, you're dead. You know what, actually?
Civilian transport 7 Echo 3 to Fox Actual. My engine...
Alright, so... Let me see if I can try to get that ghost.
Civilian transport 7...
Or not. Okay, so... Let's try a different way. Perfect, that's what I need.
Civilian transport 7 Echo 3 to Fox Actual. My engines are hot, waiting for your go.
Copy that, 7 Echo 3. We're working on it.
Civilian transport 7 Echo 3 to Fox Actual. My engines are hot, waiting
Nice.
for your go.
Copy that, 7 Echo 3. Working on it.
So, okay. So we gotta activate those. Alright, so, okay, I think I got a strategy now. I think I have a strategy. So let's pop you. I was gonna say, I like how none of them want to actually try to use any of those vehicles. I saw a med pack here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Sniper, nope, okay. Alright, so we're gonna try to punch right through.
Civilian transport 7 Echo 3 to Fox Actual. My engines are hot, waiting for your go.
That's the first missile battery, Lieutenant. Get it armed.
Let's do shield drop.
Other ones to your north, Sergeant Major. Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne.
Easy, 7 Echo 3. Spartan's gonna clear the skies.
Yep, there we go.
Sergeant Major, Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne.
Easy, 7 Echo 3. Spartan's gonna clear the skies.
Sergeant Major, Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne.
Easy, 7 Echo 3. Spartan's gonna clear the skies.
Alright, so mowed him down. Shit.
Sergeant Major, Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne.
Easy.
Sergeant Major,
Shoot.
Covenant
Okay.
are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne.
Easy, 7 Echo.
Sergeant Major, Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne.
Easy, 7 Echo 3.
Alright, so
Spartan's
let me
gonna clear the
try
skies.
sneaking around. And just whack him with a hammer. I know where they're at.
Sergeant Major, Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne.
Easy, 7 Echo 3. Spartan's gonna clear the skies.
Fine. Okay. Alright, so...
Sergeant Major, Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne.
Easy, 7.
Oh, that's some bullshit. Okay,
Sergeant Major, Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne.
Easy, 7 Echo 3. Spartan's gonna clear the skies.
Alright, let me recharge real quick. Perfect, there we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh, this little fucker. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, see, this is what happens. This is exactly what happens. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. Well.
Sergeant Major, Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne.
Easy, 7 Echo 3. Spartan's gonna clear the skies.
Oh, come on! Are you serious?
Sergeant Major, Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne.
Easy, 7 Echo 3. Spartan's gonna clear the skies.
Alright, so they got at least one brute. Alright, so pop that one. Pop you.
We're clear.
Alright, so... Guys, any of you guys want to get on board? Alright. Now, let's go and punch that. Try not to get killed by the ring. Let me guess. Yep, there we go.
Sergeant Major, Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne.
Easy, 7 Echo 3. Spartan's gonna clear the skies.
Oh, wait, hold up. There's a Wraith. Okay, let me see here. Alright, yeah, so there's a Wraith, so I could probably pop it with this. Let me see. Oh, it doesn't have a gunner. Yeah, so it doesn't have a gunner. Oh, it does have a gunner. Okay.
Sergeant Major, Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne.
Easy, 7 Echo 3. Spartan's gonna clear the skies.
Alright. There we go. There he is. Fuck! Okay. Let's see, what time is it? Okay.
Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta...
Okay, that was some bullshit. Alright, we'll try a few more times. If not, then we'll just end it
Covenant
here.
are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne.
Easy, 7 Echo 3. Spartan's gonna clear the skies.
So I know I'll end it after this level. Wow, you just did my job for me. Thanks, dumbass. Man, I love brutes. They're so fucking stupid. Alright, so what does he have for a gunner? Grunt? Okay. Oh, hi!
Sergeant Major, Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne.
Easy, 7 Echo 3. Spartan's gonna clear the skies.
Yeah, getting hit by a brute would probably kill, like, a regular-ass human. Like, even just by them just, like, pimp-slapping you away. Alright, one more time.
Sergeant Major, Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne.
Easy, 7 Echo 3. Spartan's gonna clear the skies.
Okay, that was bullshit. Alright, one more One more time for real.
Sergeant Major, Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne.
Easy, 7 Echo 3. Spartan's gonna clear the skies.
Alright, let me... So I might have to just sit here and lock in. Just so that way I can get this through. Alright, so we got big boy here. Alright. Alright, that's it. Alright. Well, no. No. Yeah, no. We'll end it here. That was a good run. Okay. Because otherwise, I'm going to be in a loop of just completely locking the fuck in. And, yeah, no. Yeah, that's where we're going to end it here for the night, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't get to play the horror games that I wanted, but that's perfectly fine. I know that's okay. But we did have some fun, though. We played some Halo, and I know that's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. Get back into playing Halo again. Because Halo's my favorite franchise. Like, as much as I bitch and moan about Halo, it's always going to be my favorite gaming series. I don't, but the thing is, like, I don't have any hope for the new game. I don't. Mainly just because Halo Industries, or 343 Industries, has essentially just ruined all hope of any resemblance of redemption, because of what they've done to the franchise, how they handled the fans. They've just done a lot to just completely butt fuck this franchise into the ground. And I personally think this is probably going to be the last time I genuinely play a Halo game if this sucks. Like, if this sucks really, really, really badly, I'm gonna put the kibosh on it. Especially since they are asking for $60, which is the price of just like a mainline video game in general. And it's a mainline game with, like, nothing to it. Right? So there's no multiplayer, there's no Forge, there's no theater, there's nothing to incentivize. There's nothing to incentivize, you know, playing it. There's no real, like, replayability. It's just the campaign. Right? It's literally just the campaign. Which, yeah, no, that kind of stings. That kind of stings quite a bit. Especially if you are, again, shelling out $60, and $60 is quite a bit. That's quite a bit. Now, granted, they're going back and doing more, you know, they're doing better PR, which is something. And I mean, they're doing so they're not adding a theater mode, but what they are adding is a machinima mode, which is just theater mode. Which, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I feel like this could have been avoided. Like, all of this bad press could have been avoided if they just sat there and said, hey, we're not going to be doing theater mode for this new game, but we are going to have something that is called machinima mode, which is like theater mode. I think also not including the Mark IV armor as a skin for the campaign is ridiculous. And the the wishy-washy hand-wavy attempt of an explanation is really stupid. Like it's really dumb. But I don't know. If this game actually does well. If this game actually does well, then I will be quite surprised. And I don't know, maybe I will play the next Halo game whenever that comes out. But for the next mainline Halo game, I really gotta be razzled. I have to see the razzle dazzle. I want to see playable elites. I want, you know, being able to customize my Spartan however the hell I flying want to, instead of relying on, oh, armor cores, but you can only customize within that certain armor core. And also, you can color your Spartan however you want. Just pre-approved color schemes that we find cool. And if you don't like it, well, tough titty. Or how about, you know, like a market, like, okay, so I think what they kind of need to do is that they really need to cut out with things like microtransactions. Now, granted, this is going to be a ginormous stretch, but I genuinely believe that they should probably bring back... Oh, hang on. Yeah, because we're going to raid Raru. My good friend Raru. But let me see. But yeah, so like, you know, do away with like microtransactions and maybe just do like what Halo Reach did, which was rank up through merit. You know, play the game, win in-game currency, so that way you can actually unlock the armor that you want, the armor effect that you want, etc., etc., etc. You know, have it be player friendly, instead of just chasing the well, no, they're not, because with this new game they're chasing a trend because extraction shooters are popular now. And it's not to sit there and say like Bungie is without sin either. You know, they saw that urban shooters, like urban warfare shooters and all that kind of stuff, tactical shooters, I should say, yeah, tactical shooters. They were popular back in the day because, you know, the war in Iraq was just going on and all that stuff. So, no, I mean, like, they were chasing the trend, but they were making it less noticeable. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, like, what Halo Studio is doing, which is so far up your nose that it's not even funny. But yeah. So that's where we're going to end it here for the day. We're going to go raid my good friend Raru, who is playing the Haunting Ground.